Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms. Last time around we moved up and we laid siege to this city. Since then I went ahead and ended turn, and as I did that we had a small force, which we can see up here. A small force of cavalry came down to support the city, and with that they decided to actually break the siege and march out. So as we can see, they have a small reinforcement coming from the north, and then all the troops within the city are marching out, and this one has predicted high casualty on both sides, predicting a valiant defeat for my side. So I'm now numbered by about 600 men, yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and fight this crucial battle. Our first major battle, and the sky is ominously red. Red as the fields will be soon. I also have the biggest army I've ever had, but so does my enemy. Now luckily for me, I just enabled the ability of my champion to actually put troops outside of the deployment zone. I'm gathering this is the small force that would be coming north, and this is the guys from the city attacking out. So I'm wondering if I should hurry, put this guy here, and then hurry to smash this force here. I guess that's kind of, maybe not to say the best option, but it's one of the better options.
Attend! Raise spears! To attention!
So we'll take this entire force. Okay, I need to go back here, I guess. We'll hold the hill here. And the rest of our force, it's kinda set up for a real big mistake, possibly. And since you're vanguard, you will take the cavalry, and I think the main point is to have the cavalry move forward to support these guys in the beginning rather than have the infantry. So let's go ahead and start.
March out! Swordsman, ready! Look out! Enemy reinforcements are here!
Okay, we'll turn the force
March out!
quickly, just to avoid some of those arrows, and hope that the cavalry arrives in time. Okay, the enemy is turning up here.
Spearmen, attend!
Right, let's go and strike them before
Make ready! Move out quickly!
they get any ideas,
Cavalry, to attention!
and then quickly have the cavalry run over here. And as Cao Cao marches in, they're kind of splitting their force, and then we got the major force up here. I'm not going to pursue that one.
Spears to hand! Go!
We're going to pursue these guys.
At the ready! Faster!
Put the cavalry in between.
Swordsman, blades! Do not relent! Attack! Show them justice! March now!
Right, we're charging in. We're taking on these guys, hoping that we can crush them before the main army turns up. Got the cavalry coming in. Right, the cavalry's here. Sandwich that unit. The rest of you guys turn up over here.
Swords at the ready!
Let's get those swords around.
Fight!
And I want to attack these guys in the back.
Battle! Kill them! Strike!
Okay, the enemy's closing in.
Steel yourselves! The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Show no mercy!
Which isn't great. Get this cavalry around here. They're gonna be able to strike here. This unit's not doing too well, and it just got charged by enemy cavalry.
The time has come! Charge!
Oh, you're about to break those guys.
Time has come!
I'm hoping I can break this. Ah, right, this unit is kind of breaking. Okay, you need to run to get here now. We need you today.
Ready!
I was hoping these guys would break, but
dogs! Faster!
seems that I'm not able to break them.
Cavalry! Cavalry!
My heavy cavalry unit, though, coming in from the back, could possibly do that.
Cavalry! Mount up!
Vanguard and cavalry move out to take out on the archers. All I need for these guys is to hold
Take heed, warriors!
just for a little bit longer.
Move out quickly!
Just along for Cao to arrive.
Cavalrymen! Show no mercy!
And his forces.
Swordsmen! With speed! Take heed, warriors!
Now these guys are back.
Destroy them! Do not relent!
We need to get that one
Attack!
before it charges us in the back, and this one as well.
Keeping! March at the double!
Cheaping.
Make ready!
Forward.
The enemy unit flees! What cowards!
Archers will line up there. Swordmen
Onward!
will move in. And the other two. I don't know where the enemy cavalry that came from around
Attend!
the corner where they went.
Move out!
Let's get rid of all the enemy
Attend!
archers.
Make ready!
Cao and the cavalry there was successful.
Faster! Blades!
Get in the
Unleash
back.
fury! Look, the enemy run! Craven! Onward!
Cao needs to be close to support his troops.
Attend!
We need to get the sword units around the corner here to
Take heed!
hammer and anvil the enemy. And it looks as though
Horses!
my cavalry has all chased away
Now!
the enemy archers. We're now being in a position that we can shoot at the enemy and surround them without them doing much, and they have been stuck against our men, which have held out.
Look, the enemy run! Craven!
Great strong warriors. We'll see about gathering the cavalry around
Hurry!
to be ready to smash these fools.
Steel yourselves! Swords! Move!
Oh, they're all shooting towards the commander.
Stand ready!
A bit tired. The two sword unit though are okay.
Destroy them! Strike! Shoot!
These bastards are back, which we don't like.
Now!
There's not going to be a lot of defenders left in town. Let's go ahead and charge with the cavalry.
To battle!
We'll smash the enemy from all sides.
Enemy unit flees! What cowards!
And with that combined charge,
Swordsmen, ready! Charge! Blades, prepare!
we broke the
Locked
bastards.
and ready!
Where did the cavalry come? Where did they go that came from back here?
At the ready! Run! Destroy them! Ready! Show no mercy!
Let's have all the infantry line up again.
Attend these spearmen!
There's no point in having them charge around after the enemy.
To
It's
battle!
better for them to focus in on the enemy that's still fighting.
Cavalry! Stand ready! Stand ready! Kill them!
And these guys will quickly overrun as well. See if we can get their commander
Look,
as
the
well.
enemy run! Craven!
It would be nice if you, instead of riding just next to him, you would actually ride up to him and kill him. Seem to have quite difficulty actually catching that guy.
Horses! Cavalry! To attention! Now!
And there we won. I don't know whether oh, they never arrived. They stayed in the forest back here, and now they withdrew. They were the kind of the ones to initiate the fight, because that's what led the enemy to break the siege. The fact that they got that support. Chase down all the enemy. That's the thing about this, though, compared to, say, Empire Napoleon, where I usually have time to actually go down and look at the fighting. Here I mostly don't have the time, mostly because, well, this fight lasted for about 9 minutes, where we slaughtered thousands of men. I really like this view of the burning sky, and it foretold a blood-red victory over the Han Empire, the corrupt bastards. Right, let's go back to the campaign map then. It should be no more than a formality to ask the city to surrender at this point. I was a bit ashamed, a bit of a... I probably wished that we'd actually come to a siege, but I think this probably saved a lot of my men, the fact that we didn't have to siege the town, and instead they came out to kill themselves. Which is why, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a fort, you should try to stay within it. Now, obviously, most of the time you stay in a fort, you do so because you're waiting for reinforcement to come and relieve you. And I mean, in terms of this, they actually had the reinforcement to come in and relieve them. But I would have tried to charge the walls anyways. I would probably not have tried to wait out for 7 turns to try and siege them out. With that said, let's go back to the campaign map, just in time for me to get a close victory. There we have it.
Ambition is coming to fruition.
We only lost 800 men out of that, which I definitely thought I was going to lose more there when my plan to sandwich the enemy didn't really come to plan. The enemy lost 3,655 men with only 314 remaining. I wonder how many of those are actually this force, which was about, what, 180 men? Meaning, who is left in the town? We're gonna go ahead and recruit the people we took captive, which was 600, almost 700 men.
You fight
so I'll bolster my force, and maybe I even claim the city. Right, okay, so I didn't actually claim the city, but I mean, they have nothing left. What's this? A spreading illness. Disease has spread among the men. Even now your forces fester with lingering illness. It would be possible, however, to turn this to advantage, sending the... Oh! So basically shooting the disease over into the enemy. However... oh, that would cost a lot of supplies. It will infect the enemy, but the thing is, I don't want to infect the town because we are about to take it. So this, I mean, this siege is not terribly, it's not going to be terribly hard for me to actually win this battle. So we'll send medicine. We'll be gracious. A spreading illness. Disease is spread among the men. Even now you're blah 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 blah. Okay, so it didn't tell me anything about our troops suffering must be availed. You order medicine to be sent at once.
No mercy!
And I mean, they can't have any... They have 93 men left, and we were thinking about infecting the town with a disease to try and get rid of 93 men. Right. Well, we will... why can I not demand... There is no officer to demand surrender off, right? We will delegate the battle. Because, well, there's no point in fighting against 93 men. How the hell did I lose 671 men to a force of 93 men holding the bloody town?
This place is ours now.
That was amazingly bad, I must say. The Great Wall, is it the Great Wall of China? In order to keep invaders from reaching and defiling the capital, Luoyang, a great fortification was erected many lifetimes ago. However, I mean, it's... this is north. The Mongolians would come from there. It can't be the Great Wall of China, can it be? It's just a wall of China. It's one of the Great Walls of China. It protects the city from the south. I wonder if we go... Yes! Ah, here is the actual Great Wall of China. With the Mongols being out here in the steppe somewhere. That means that this evil guy, Zhuangzi, is almost like at the end of whatever you want to call it. The end of the line.
No.
We need to chase these down. So I should definitely think about splitting the army and try to chase this down and chase this guy down.
To arms!
Took the bloody city though. That's a major improvement. And we can assign someone. But I guess not yet. Or maybe I can. No, I guess not. We can't send anyone yet. But that means that I hold 2 towns. Cao Cao, or Tsen actually is the town. Or Tsen is the region. And the town. No, okay, so the individual town is called Cao Cao. Maybe? And then the individual regions is also called Cao. Right, Chen is all of it.
Under one banner.
With that said, I think we'll go ahead and end it here. In between the episodes, Mount Song. 5 great mountains. I wonder, does that do anything? It kind of feels like a Civ 5 wonder.
Restore authority.
Pretty good that we've taken all of this. If we look compared to the surrounding enemies. Question is if I should go north and try and take this lumberyard, or if I should actually make an effort to try and get the guys that killed my father, in which case we should go south. But we also need to check the warlords on our sides. We can't just go for all these softer targets. We need to maybe go ahead and attack these. Oh, I think the yellow turbans that were here have been defeated by whoever this is. Peng Cheng. Huang Shao is still there, but... Oh, wait. Oh. Did they change the commander of that force, I guess? Because he didn't look like that before, did he? Anyways, I think we'll go ahead and end it right here. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!
Destroy them! Fight! Quick, march!